Welcome back, guys. Be excited. Be very, very excited for several reasons. First reason is we're doing automated tourism. Oh, yeah. And I've got like a whole backstory for the tourism and everything. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. What are the other reasons? I don't know, because it's freaking awesome. That's why. That's at least 3 reasons right there. Okay, so what are we doing? Okay. I'm going to kick this off on like medium. And we're gonna focus up here, and then I'll tell you about the automated tourism down there. So I want to cut back on maintenance. So this thing uses a machine part. This is another machine part. This is another machine part. This is 2 machine parts. So that's like 5 machine parts of maintenance every 6 days. So what I'm doing is I'm putting in a couple of triboelectric scrubbers, and this wasn't quite in range, so I'm moving this over. So I'm going to get rid of that one once this is built. And that's going to save me a bunch. And then I thought, you know what? If this is going to be a clean area, I can put a couple more refineries in on this side. Again, maintenance free. And I might as well put my shuttle hubs over here. So I put in a couple of shuttle hubs, because I'm going to need those. They'll be maintenance free. And then I thought, well, hang on a second. Why don't I move my batteries over here? And that's going to save me like a couple, like 4 polymers every 6 days. So this is going to save a massive amount in terms of maintenance resources. So that's cool. I've done a little bit of cabling up here because I want to get rid of these 2 guys, because again, these are costing me machine parts, but over here I've got power for free, basically no maintenance, because I've got a couple of triboelectric scrubbers. So I'll wait a little bit. I'll use up what's already there. Okay, so what have I got going on over here? Right. I have put in, over here, a Moxie, a couple of water towers, and a couple of oxygen tanks. Before I forget, I need to land these guys. Thank you so much to the person who told me that you can land pods on landing pads, and they don't create dust anywhere. That was awesome. Good tip, thank you. I'm going to slow this down a bit because things are going to get out of hand if I don't. Right, we've got a rocket ready to land. I am going to bring it down. Oh, this isn't built yet. This isn't built yet. I guess I should, let's up the priority on that. Get that, built ASAP. Okay, so automated tourism. I think I've explained all of this now. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. So automated tourism. Oh, actually, no. I need to buy a couple of. I need to buy a couple of moisture evaporators. Let's get a couple of moisture evaporators on the way. Launch that. And I haven't got any more cash at the moment. I need more machine parts. I'm gonna need more machine parts rapidly. Okay, so I thought, right, we had the discovery of the alien crystals, and they do look pretty kind of awesome, especially at night. And I thought, there's going to be a clamour. There's going to be a clamour from people on Earth wanting to come and see the amazing alien crystals and see us harvesting rare metals, precious metals, as the dust falls from the surface. So I thought, why don't we set up a little harvesting thing here, and then over here there's this little elevated platform, and I thought I could just, and I mean just, squeeze a basic dome on here. And I thought, if I put a basic dome on, and in the centre put in one of Silver's arcology spires. Where is it? Spires, additional buildings. One of these, a Skyline 1. Then they'd have panoramic views down to look at the crystals. And I thought, that's going to attract tourists, right? So we've got a whole backstory for that. And anyway, I was thinking, yeah, but you know what? I want this kind of pristine. I don't want cables and pipes everywhere. So I started putting in, like, laying out a tunnel network. So we've got this tunnel that comes down here, and then this tunnel, which is next to it, connects to this, bringing water and electricity to this. So I don't need to have pipes and cables everywhere. And then I thought, well, let's bring this one over to here. Now I could have gone straight over to here, but there's a reason. But there's a reason that I didn't, and I'll explain that in a bit. So this is going to be where we harvest the rare metals, and we're going to have an automated rocket that flies out of here, taking the rare metals out. And I thought, I want to get rid of this concrete patch really, so I thought I'd put concrete extractor in here. And we need a ton of concrete. Just to do this part here is about 300 concrete. And yeah, we're out at the moment, so yeah, we need loads. So I've turned on my other concrete extractors up here as well. So yeah, so then I thought, well, hang on. Okay, so what's going to go in here? Well, look, this is a very high grade 2,000 rare metals. So I thought we'll put a dome in here connected to this, and then we can start farming that. And I'll probably add a second rocket pad there. There's room, and we'll have rockets flying out of there. And then I thought, well, let's extend it. So we've got another one over to here, and then another one that brings power and water over to this side of the valley, which means I only need a little cable to power this up. That's awesome. And then once we've got this, then we can run another tunnel up to here to have power on this side, and we can start running power along this side and stuff. So there you go. Now, why have I got 4 landing pads here? Well, each rocket only carries like 20 tourists, so we want to have loads of tourists. So this is going to be the kind of the main tourist landing pad. This is going to get expanded though, because we're going to have loads of tourists. Just the arcology, that skyline arcology, if I upgrade it, let me tell you about that, because it's really cool. It is really seriously cool. And here it is. This has got 3 upgrades. You start off with just the bottom layer, and then if you upgrade it, you get the next layer, and then you upgrade it again, and you get the top layer. And you start off, you can house about 40 people, and once it's fully upgraded, I think it's like 76 or something. So, like, we can have like 4 rocket loads of people coming in here, like all the time. And then I looked at this and I thought, you know what, this is another kind of awesome feature. We want to make use of that. And there is another crystal over here that people would want to come and visit and stuff. And guess what? We can get, I'm not sure whether I'm going to put this in, but you can fit a mega dome in the center of here. Now that is potentially like a lot of tourists. So yeah, this might get expanded out like loads of pads. Yeah, I'm thinking at least 8. And then we're going to have loads of rockets automated flying in and out. It's going to be sweet. Alrighty. We need to get that thing built. Let's take... what do we need? What do we need? We could do some metals. You know what? If I move you a little bit further across to there, then you can start grabbing some metals, which are really good. And then if we move you over to, say, here, then you can get that built, and we can get that built as well. Sweet. Awesome. Whew, man. Has my... No, my supply pod hasn't quite arrived yet. I can get rid of these 2. Get rid of that one, and get rid of that one. Cool. That's on the SETI project. This is almost here. Now, I'm going to need more machine parts, because each one of these tunnels is like 30 machine parts. So we've got another 15 that needs to get shipped over there. I need to expand my triboelectric scrubbers. So let's expand you, and this is all now maintenance free. You've got a bit left. How are you doing? Yeah. Let's speed things up a little bit now. Let's get everything happening. Right, so my batteries are in. What time of day is it? It's midday. It should be fine. So let's see. Oh, pause. Let's get you demolished. You've just been maintained. That one. Yeah, get rid of that one as well. Go. Cool. And then I'm going to get rid of this food depot. And I'm going to move it over to... Where food depot? I'll flip it around that way. There we go. So move all the food over there, boys. And then I want to get another couple of batteries put in. Oh, there we go. And 1, 2. Cool. Once those get built, then I can rip out the other 2. Excellent. Awesome sauce. And we've got shuttles flying around. Awesome. Okay, my pod has arrived. Let's bring that down. And this really needs to get built as well. Let's prioritize that. What do we need? We only need 4 concrete.
Achieved.
Oh, we have completed the SETI project, which means we just got 2 billion income. Awesome sauce. And we got 500 bonus research for completing that milestone. Woohoo! God, everything is rocking. All right, so I'm going to bring this rocket down here. Come on, land. Land, damn you. There we go. Now, this is going to be... Right, now, you can be, like, automated to bring in resources, can't you? Go get me some resources. You are going to be automated as a rare metals shuttle. So that's going to be shipping rare metals in and out. Now, I've set up this storage over here to store all our rare metals, and I've forbidden rare metals like everywhere else, like all over the place. So yeah, we're looking good. This should be set to 30 so that we've got fuel ready to go. And this one, yeah, I've already set that to 30. That's good. And then I've put in a fuel depot. I've rearranged the storage over here. I've moved the storage over to the side, and then we've got a fuel depot here again, set to desired amount 30. Right, that can be salvaged. Go. Oh. Yeah. Sorry. What did I salvage? Okay. Did I salvage a drone or something? I don't know. I did it too quickly. Alright, that's gone. Cool. Okay. Let's see. How are you doing? You're getting pretty grubby. Oh, here we go. Our very own SETI satellite has been delivered and launched into Martian orbit. It is now operational and contribute towards the decades-old mission of finding signs of intelligent life somewhere on Earth. See what I did there? Right, let's get rid of this metals extractor. Yeah. Yeah, get rid of you before I forget. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, you can go.
Sector scanned.
And you can go. All right. How are we doing? We've got fuel. We're a little bit low on machine parts. I think I'm going to have to ship in some machine parts. How are you two doing? Yeah, let's get rid of these now. So you can go, and you can go. And we'll up our power a little bit by upgrading to polymer blades on everything. That'll give us a little bit more power. And I think, say 16. Let's get a couple more wind turbines going. So have one there and one. Where's the next one go? Next one goes in there, doesn't it? Boom. Actually, probably haven't. You know what? I'm going to put a third one. Why not? Why not? Go crazy. Go crazy. You should go there. Where should that one go? Oh no, it's there, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. And as soon as that one gets built, I'll click on the old polymer blades again to make sure that those two are upgraded.
Select
but we've got 72, 82. So we've got a fair amount of power. Paradox has scanned a planetary anomaly. I'm guessing that that one... Control click. I'm guessing that that one was that officer's one that we couldn't do. Yeah, that's the one they've done. So the only thing that we've got left to do, planetary anomalies wise, is this special mission for the high-speed comms satellite. Man, expensive though. Very expensive. Can't afford that at the moment. 100 electronics. But it would add 400 to our sponsor research. So instead of getting 200 a day, we get 600 a day. All right, cool. Well, everything seems to be running fairly smoothly. I've now got a couple of hygroscopic evaporators. Let's slow it down while I get this set up. So the way I'm going to run my evaporators is eventually I'm going to have them like side by side, right? And not worry about the penalty. But for now, what I'm going to do is, now can I get them all the way along there? Yeah, I've got it. Perfect. All right, so let's, now, hang on. How far does this range extend? Okay, come on. What's wrong with you? It extends past that, so it's fine. So we'll put in one there, and then you can have them every 2. So we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 till it's out of the range. So initially I'll get the full value, which would be awesome sauce. Alrighty, this rocket, oh, we can bring this rocket down here now, cool. Okay, now as soon as I'm ready to accept tourists, or I think I'm going to be ready to accept tourists, we can get this shipped out. Alright, so we need to get this built, so we're waiting on concrete, and we need to get this built so that this will work, and that's concrete, so we're just waiting on concrete. That rocket's coming down. That's going to be our tourism rocket. This is our metals rocket. Oh, look at this. We only need 2 more for a full rocket. That's going to bring us in like another 700 million. And then research. We're doing Martian copyrights now. And then I found, I was looking through the terraforming ones. There's a terraforming subsidies. Where is it? This one. Terraforming subsidies. Get a one-time subsidy of $1 billion. So we're going to have $3 billion coming in, which is crazy. So, yeah, and then every tourist that arrives gives us 10 million. So, like, a rocket full of tourists is going to bring us in, like, what, 200 million? So, yeah, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. How are you doing? 24. You're 58. Right, I can do a bit of tidying up down here, and I can finish these pretty patterns off that I was doing, which I hope that you like. So let's see. I can get rid of... oh, somebody's messaging me. That's probably... might be Nanny Giggles, actually. She's off to Canada. So she's probably messaging me about that. She's probably arrived. That's probably what she's going to tell me. Oh, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I want my salvage tool. I got distracted then. I want my salvage tool. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Now, this bit of cable here will go once that gets built. Oh, we got a new anomaly. Cool. Should we see what that is? Let's see what that is. Oh, another breakthrough tech. Loving it. All right, so let's finish this. So we want to go there, 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 there. Now, if you're wondering why I'm doing this, it's because these are supposed to look like atom symbols, you know, with the electrons flying around in the 3 orbits. So that's the idea behind this patterning. Now, this needs to get built before I can get rid of this cable. Oh, I can finish this cable here, though. So let's get that bit put in. Alrighty. So we've got our little shuttles flying around. If I can click on him, oh, come here. I want to do a bit of follow cam. Oh, damn! This game's good. Oh, I've got such big plans for this. It's gonna be freaking. So it's gonna be rockets zooming up and down like all over the place. It's gonna be like so much activity. It's gonna be epic. What are you picking up? Picking up some metal, probably. Some metal? No, some concrete. Good, good. That's what we need, concrete. But with all of these guys running, we should be producing concrete pretty darned quickly. How are we doing? That's at 24. This is at 62. I'm down to 10 machine parts, but I've now got 2.3 billion. So how about, let's crank it up, get some stuff built, and let's bring in some machine parts, I think. Am I going to bring in some machine parts? Yeah, I'm going to buy some. I'm going to go crazy, just buy some. What do I want? I want my supply pod. Machine parts. Boom, 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 25, launch. Get them here. We've still got 1.7 billion. And we're going to get another 3 billion coming in. Crazy. Plus like 700 million for that rocket. Wow. Things going rather well. So that rocket's on its way. Beautiful. How close are we now? 73. 7 more. What do we need here? We need... ooh, like 52.
Sector scanned.
But it should rattle in fairly quickly. Should rattle in fairly quickly. I would have thought. Now, I tell you what we can do. Let's slide down. If I... like, why don't I just hook that up to the main cable, to the main system? Say, yes, you can work at night. Get rid of that. And get rid of this cable here. Get that built. Right, so now we're producing concrete overnight. Now I could amplify these, but I think that would probably be a bad idea. So I'm not going to do that. What do we need for more shuttles? 3 electronics. I mean, I could probably afford a couple more. Go on, we'll have 1 in there and 1 in there. I've got plenty of polymers, so it's just the electronics that I need to worry about. But we seem to be good at the moment. How's power? Power's awesome. Okay, that has got built, so now I can finish this off. So let's get the salvage tool, rip that out, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. And then I can finish off my pretty little pattern. So this goes there, 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 there. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Come on, that's kind of cool. I think it's kind of cool. If you don't think it's kind of cool, what the hell's wrong with you? So, oh, we're almost done. The concrete is flying out now. We've got all these built. That's built. So yeah, this is last 18 concrete. Then this will be built. Now, how are we doing up here? Now, I've put in up here Moxie, couple of water tanks, couple of oxygen tanks. They're already full. That's at capacity. That's at capacity. Oh, I didn't put a... hang on. No, that's not at capacity, is it? No, of course it's not. So I need to just put a cable along here, which I forgot to put in. There we go. Then they'll be powered. They'll be producing water.
Funding received.
600 million. 600 million per rocket. So we're up to 2.3 billion. Shall I buy some electronics? I'm thinking I probably should buy some electronics. Yeah, what the hell? Go crazy. Go crazy. Supply pod. We want to do this stuff fast, don't we? Boom, 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 boom. Launch. Alrighty. Now, are we ready? That's almost good. Do it. Okay, the way... let's slow this down. The way you do automated tourism is you have to turn off the ability to carry rare metals. When you do that, this icon over here will light up. Boom. And then if you click on that to activate it, boom, it changes the status completely. This is now a tourist rocket. It tells you how much money you've got from tourists overall. It tells you how many tourists are on Earth, how many tourists you've got on board, how many are on Mars. Like everything that you need to know. And it's completely automated. So this is now going to go back to Earth, pick up these 6 tourists and bring them back here. When it's fueled up. We need this built so that this is powered. Now, actually, I could, you know, if I move that, just move it over there a little bit, then these guys can actually go and start loading up the rocket so it can get moving. Right, go. And boom, we've got a tourist dome. Now this is powered up, so now they'll all fly over here, grab the fuel, load this up. We've got another anomaly. What we got? Now just unlock some techs. Beautiful. Alrighty, so how's this doing? We are, you know what, let's look at the grids. Let's look at the life support grids. So, yep, we're fine. We're producing 3 and 2, and we need 1 and 1. Everything's good. No worries. Okay, now I can't build the spire that I want in here yet because we haven't researched the tech. Now the spire that I want is this one, the Arcology Skyline 1, and it's awesome, absolutely freaking awesome. So, but we need gravity engineering. That's the same tech that unlocks the Megadome, I think. So yeah, we've got to wait to get that done. So in the meantime, I'm just going to put in some basic accommodation just so that people can stay here. Eventually, because that centre spire will hold up to, what is it, it's like 76 people. So we'll probably just have that, and then maybe have parks around the outside for a bit of leisure. But for now, we'll just put in a living complex.
Select a sector to scan.
All right, so our rocket is on the way. 6 tourists waiting. Sweet. Over here, we're gonna have the Megadome. It's gonna be pretty epic. Pretty epic. You know what I might do? Let's see. What have I got? That's the electronics that have arrived, isn't it? Let's land those, and we'll get rid of that. That drops down. Boom. Get rid of that. We've got tons and tons of food coming in from our lovely turkeys. And I have to say, the animations on these models are just awesome. I mean, it's a bit slow on that speed, but if you speed it up, this is really good. Really, really good quality. I'm very impressed with this. But it's producing tons and tons and tons of food.
Select a sector to scan.
So yeah, if you want easy food production, get the Laika DLC. Oh, talking about the DLCs. By the way, I was talking to my the guys who run my official game store, and there was actually a problem. So some of you might have encountered a problem trying to buy the new Surviving Mars DLCs, the Green Planet and the Project Laika. But there was a problem. We've fixed the problem now. So if you're looking to buy any of the DLCs, now you can actually buy them properly without any problems whatsoever. And to answer somebody's question who asked me the other day, yes, they are 100% official Steam keys, direct from the publisher Paradox. All right, cool. So everything seems to be running really, really smoothly. We've got excess water, we've got excess power, we've got excess turkeys. Yeah, come to Mars, tourists, and have a turkey dinner. Where are we? That's travelling to Earth, where it's going to pick up the guys. Now, this one... Oh, this is back. Oh, it's just waiting for more metals. Oh, perfect. We've got fuel. How much fuel have we got over here? We've already got 18 fuel sitting there, ready to go. So, yeah, everything is working pretty big. Oh, look at this. Tourist rocket en route, on board. 6 tourists. So those 6 tourists are going to come here.
Select a sector to scan.
They'll stay here for 5 days, and then they'll get shipped back. And when they get shipped back, for every tourist that you deliver back, you get 2 new tourists. So next time we'll get 12 tourists coming here. Now when these tourists arrive, which will be fairly soon, you know what, crank it up. When these tourists arrive, we get 10 million each for them. So that's going to supply us with what, like 60 million? Yeah. And we've just got Martian copyrights done, so that's another 2 billion in the bank, so that's 4 billion. God, it's crazy. What do I want to do now? You lot are automated. Oh, I haven't automated my blooming explorers. I meant to do that right at the beginning of the episode. Well, it's done now. It's done now. Finally, I've remembered. At some point, I'd like to knock this down and put in a much bigger dome. Maybe even a mega dome. I don't know. Maybe a diamond dome. Diamond dome would be quite cool. Or maybe an oval dome. So I could have a couple of spires. That would be even better. Yeah, I might do that. Another sector scan, no resources. How many anomalies have we got to scan? We've got 1, 2, 3. Well, we've got 3 rovers, so that'll happen pretty quick. What are you doing? Oh, you're running around grabbing metals. Look at this. You know what? We're going to need some more metal storage. That's for darn sure as mustard. I tell you what, why don't I put in... No, why did I do that? I just told him to come over here. Just go back to being automated. Ignore me. Ignore me. I'm interfering where I don't need to interfere. What did I want to... I wanted to put in... Yeah, That's a rare metals depot, you idiot. I wanted to put in a couple more metals depots. Let's have a metals depot on that side as well.
Anomaly analyzed.
And we'll put in a concrete depot.
Select a sector to scan.
On this side, so we've got plenty of room.
There's
New
more
text.
to the barren environs of the
Arcology
red planet than
and
meets the
gene
eye.
adaptation. Woohoo! So we're doing the terraforming subsidies. That's going to give me even more cash. My hygroscopic evaporators, so then I can get even more water if I need it. What do I want to research? Man. Can exploit... maybe I should do that next. Maybe I should do that next. That would be kind of good. Shall I? Shall I do that? Deep water would be good as well. I think I'm going to go with... I think I'm going to queue up deep metal. Should probably get some MDS lasers going as well. Protect my fuel dumps at least. Might be an idea. Water, oxygen and power storage. Capacity increase. That would be pretty good. Might do that. Low G engineering. I want gravity engineering. What the hell's gravity engineering? I think it's like way up here in the engineering tree. We have got the arcology, so I could put an arcology spire in. Now it's going to take a while to do the deep metal extraction, I think. So let's leave it at that. It's fine. It's
Anomaly
fine.
analyzed.
Oh. There's more to the barren environs.
High-powered jets and interplanetary projects. You know what? High-powered jets, that would be worth getting. And it's probably more important than everything I've got queued up thinking about it. Where's high-powered jets? That's high-powered jets. That's increasing the shuttle cargo capacity, and that increases the speed. Let's do the cargo capacity. Oh no, let's do the Martian aerodynamics first because it's quicker. So we'll increase the speed, and then we'll increase the cargo capacity, and that's a ton to get done. All right, cool. God, I can afford to do some outsourcing at this rate. How's everything? We're looking good. We've got excess power. We've got, and it's at night time, isn't it? Yeah, so we've got loads of power. We've got oxygen. We've got water. We've got loads of food coming in. We've got excess concrete now. We've got machine parts. We've got electronics. We've got loads of stuff. So our tourists have landed.
Colonists have arrived.
So if we click on the old rocket now, total funds from tourists is 0 at the moment. But that should change once they get in there. Yeah, 60 million. So we now got 60 million from our tourists arriving. Woohoo! All right, cool. Now this next departure is at Sol 33 at 4 in the morning, 4:08 in the morning.
Sector scanned.
Cool, excellent. Okay, I might get another one of these built. Should I get another one? I'm going to get another one of these built.
Breakthrough discovered.
Oh, we've got the Eternal Fusion breakthrough. Good Lord. Oh yeah, another reason to be excited, I just remembered, I forgot at the beginning, is because I'm going to try and get 2 episodes done today, 2 full episodes done today. You lucky, lucky people. What the hell was I doing? I don't know, I can't even remember. Oh yeah, the Eternal Fusion breakthrough. This allows you to use fusion reactors with no workers, and they operate at 150 performance, which is pretty amazing. That would solve all of our all of our power problems like forever. So I would imagine we'll be doing that at some point. Oh come on! So, look, you see what I mean with the atom symbol, and then you've got this whizzing round, and it's like the electrons. It's like an animated electron symbol. I thought it was cool. How's this doing? 16, another 14 required. We should try and get this powered up. That'd be an extra 2 a day. But that's going to require. I've got the concrete. It's just the machine parts.
Meteor
is the problem.
shower incoming.
Oh, hello. Meteor shower coming in. That's not good. Told you I should get some MDS lasers
Select
going
a
on.
sector to scan.
Where's it coming in? Where's it coming in? Oh. No, that was a shuttle. I thought that was a meteor going in, but it was just a shuttle. Oh no, it's starting in like 3 days' time, so we're fine. Look at all these beautiful red. Oh, 2,100 high. Oh man, you know what? If we put a dome like there, and we can farm both of those, so we'll probably end up putting another. Where are we? Another landing pad for a second rocket, like here. I need to flatten this terrain a bit more. I tried to flatten the terrain to actually make it look like they built a landing site, which I think is quite cool. Same with the tunnels. I'm actually making it look like they've specifically flattened out an area. Same over here. But the rest of the terrain, I think down here, I'm going to leave like relatively pristine. Paradox is no longer offering. Well, I don't care. Go away. I'm not interested anyway. Now,
select a sector to scan.
So we've got these 3 down here. There's another one up here of these crystals. Oh, look, we've got these big water deposits. Oh, awesome. How much is in these water deposits? 500,000. Okay, so we are not going to be short of water, like, ever. Is it just the 2? Looks like it's just the 2. If you're wondering where the hell they came from the core water breakthrough. Where was it? So look, core water. I queued that up to be researched right at the beginning because I wanted to see where they were so that I wasn't building over stuff. Yeah, core water. There you go. Uncovers extremely rich underground water deposits. So we've just discovered 1 million water. Yeah, that should keep us going for a while, I would have thought. Alright. When are you taking off? You're taking off Sol 33, so a little while. But how are our little colonists doing? Where are you? There's 6 of them in here. They must all be asleep. You all asleep? Yes, they're probably all in bed. Yes, they are all in bed. You can see the arrows. It's probably 2 families. Come along. Want to see the alien artifacts? Well, you can. Well, you can't really, but once we build the archaeology spire, then you'll be able to see everything brilliantly. We had a little leak, but we got excess power, so not a problem. Power surge. Oh, good lord, what's this? A number of red lights go off as sparks start flying from the terminal that monitors our power networks. Stress on one of our power networks is causing a massive power surge. That's a serious threat of overloading. There's a serious threat of overloading the entire network if we don't do something quickly. Shut down 10 power producers for 3 sols. Well, I don't think we're going to do that. Reroute power to the batteries. Some batteries may explode. Or panic. Yeah, I like the idea of panicking. Some batteries may explode. Shutting down 10 power producers for 3 sols. That doesn't sound good to me. Because that would be like 140 power. We would, like, if batteries exploded, who cares? They're cheap to replace. There's only a few pots. You know, we're going to reroute it to the batteries. Go. We rerouted the excess power to our batteries. Unfortunately, several of them exploded, damaging the nearby buildings. No! Pause. Pause. What's oh, their batteries are up here, aren't they? It'd be these 4. Oh no! They're all destroyed. Nah, it's rebuild, 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 rebuild. So it's damaged this pipe here. That's actually not good. So those need to get built really quickly. Yeah, it's going to upset our people, but it kind of is what it is, really. So there's say hypothermia, because it's not powered. Come on, guys, get it repaired. It's high priority. Somebody going to come and actually do the... Somebody go and repair this. Oh, here we go, finally. Okay, we've got power. Now, we did have oxygen and water coming in. So it was only power that we lost out on. Good lord. Yeah, that wasn't good. Let's rip this bit of pipe out. I'm going to slow... let's see, we're at Sol 31. We're not going to get another lot of tourists coming in yet. What the hell is that? What's that big circle? What's that from? I don't even know. Don't even know. Okay, we can get rid of the hypothermia. So, you know what? We'll leave it there for this episode. Yeah. It's fine. They're fixed now. How are we doing in terms of... Oh, you know what? God, we've had loads of people. We need to actually get this built. Am I going to leave it there? You know what? I think I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, what the hell? I'm going to leave it there. Let's get that built. Because we've got 34 colonists. Wow, they've been having babies left, right and centre. Let's speed this up. We'll get that built. Guys. Oh, and we've found 6 polymers. We're going to leave it there for this episode. Come on. Come on, leave me a comment. Do you like this idea? Do you like the whole tourist idea of coming to visit the crystals and stuff? Do you like this? Set up on here. Like my choice of spire. Loads for you to comment about. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll catch you for the next one. Peace out.